and we should get a man on Mars. We want to show that everyone is crazy in their own way. There is no such thing as normal.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello, how are you? Sorry about that. Right. Good luck anyway. Have a beautiful day. See ya. I'm Russian, with a bit of Mongolian, teaspoon of Mongolian, but my heritage is Russian. My family escaped Russia at the time of the revolution. 1917, they went to China, and then they boarded a ship for Sydney, I think it is, and stayed there for a while, and then that's how I came to be here. Went to 17 schools, had a varied education. I went to this school here, New Farm State School. My name was Anthony Jigalin when I went here. Why did I go to all these schools? My dad was running away from the cops. He was a con man. We went from state to state, city to city, town to town, under fake names, and when we'd used up his credit or his time in one place, we would sneak off in the middle of the night and go to the next place. Another state, another school, another last name. This is how I lived my life, my childhood. It sort of made me a bit almost chameleon-like, you know. It was a very schizophrenic way to live. It was very fun though. I found it very, very fun. It was quite thrilling, in fact.
You want to see the body in the boot?
Yeah.
No, Anthony, through...
Do we know each other?
Some pretty...
Where did we meet?
Stuffed up, like, situations in a venue like that I'm not going to mention.
Oh, yeah.
But,
I know we didn't meet there. Did you? Bullshit.
Yeah, I think so.
Nah,
yeah.
somewhere else. No.
But his artwork and his like style of painting sort of really jumped out to me, like sort of thing. Like, so, and it was like, and when I met the artist alongside the painting, like it was just like, yeah, this dude's cool.
It's because although they're different, Lux's stuff, he's got a poppy flavour, and I enjoy that poppy flavour, and he does as well. And I think that's why we click, you know, like we. You'll see with all the artists I know.
We've got a sort of mutual sort of like interest in popular culture and like sort of and twisting it like to our sort of own ideas.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
And like playing with the concept of popular culture to put it back out there and like remix it and that.
Another person, Steve Bowen. You know, he paints like surreal sort of, no pop at all, but the surreal part of it is what I like, because when I do these, there's that tiny surreal aspect. So there's, you know, all the artists that we all know, you know, like I don't know all of his art mates and he doesn't know all of my art mates, but if they met, I'm sure we'd still find the same similarity, you know. We all share the same... Do you agree with that?
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
There's a certain line that we all sort of follow. Like, in our diversity, there's that common ground, like also, you know. Like.
Nice one. This is for the collaboration we're doing at Judgments in September.
And I'm going to paint on top of them, and then it's open. That's good security, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to work on them together and put in our different little things. You haven't got halos on all the figures, have you?
The only bad thing I do, and it's also a good thing, is the painting, because it's bad because it's not making me any money, but it's good because at least I'm being productive and not, doing anything bad. But it does feel like a bad thing when I paint. It does feel like I'm being evil for some reason, because it's not, a job. I'm not getting paid for it. I have a lot of silly little stresses, like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Why don't I go out and get a real job? And I think painting is a type of madness, and I think it's a type of madness that doesn't, you have to learn to like that type of madness to do it, because otherwise it doesn't feel right. Sometimes I hate painting, other times I love it, but overall they're like my children. It's like you get the shits with your kids, and you have a fight and you tell them to fuck off, and you might hate them, but you don't really hate them. You wouldn't really do anything to them. I get very badly depressed because I feel like I can't just paint, and I wish there was some sort of a government grant where they could say, right, as long as you produce so many artworks a year, you can paint and we won't hassle you. I'm constantly under the pressure of forming and moulding into society's mould, get a job, make money.
Is what I'm trying to achieve at the moment. New Zealand, I'm going to the mower. I'm sick of seeing New Zealand mow their forests. So I'm going to put the mowers back. Look. See, the mowers. They're coming back. Mowers are so much more attractive than sheep.
How did we meet? Steve?
A show here, I think. Wasn't it? Show here?
No, I think it was a show at...
Would have been Hoopers, we did the first one here.
But wouldn't have been Hoopers?
The first one we did was here, then the second one was at Hoopers. Maybe at the second one.
Maybe at the second one at Hoopers.
Yeah, you were.
And that would have been 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah,
something like that. That's right. Remember that group show we had? Steve thought of an awesome name, Nuclear Submarines, and I went, we're going with that.
Yeah, that's right.
He just popped it out of a barrel, just went, why don't we just call it... Were you looking at a book or something when you thought of that? No, you just went nuclear submarine.
I just thought, what's the most dangerous thing on the planet?
Yeah, nuclear submarines.
Mountains, New Zealand, man. Well, they're real mountains.
Love these fucking sky hues. I've always loved Steve's sky hues. He's got that I love that sort of blue, He's got that blue and spades. Great.
Yeah, it's all about style. I think New Zealand's nice. I've known him for about 6 years, I think, through friends of mine, artists. But we did a show together, I think it was here. About 5 other artists, and I think Jigalin was in it. That's when I really got to know him.
It's runs at time.
Yeah, so
The pressure always makes it work.
got a big future together.
It'll happen. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah.